2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On play action, Allen. His throw incomplete.
That was a pick waiting to happen.
Got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, game.
They're going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is taken at the 23. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, man. You got one of these type boots.
Shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Okay.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the
like
left.
Chaz over.
There, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here?
IG, I'm in the same place twice. Okay. Okay. I see.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Fuck out of here. Wilson? What you doing? That weak shit, man.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Diggs with a good footwork. Punt 38 yards officially.
See how Diggs took that right in his face? He wasn't shook one bit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Got blocked.
Now it's Allen.
Oh, good pass. Hey. Oh, man. That could have been a pick. That would have burned me out right there. Oh. Okay. Okay.
They were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Allen's throw is complete. And some room to work. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. Here we go now on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, good D.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Good D.
The goal line really get physical. They're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Touchdown,
Go, hit him with a slant.
Stephon Diggs. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are on the board first this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Good D, baby.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a strong
Shit,
run
Cook.
that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Here's Cook again. And he forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 41, Allen. And at the 7-yard
This shit,
line,
Gabe.
the catch is made. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 41 yards. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. Nothing to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Gonna look deep for
Wow. That's just too far.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They've had multiple opportunities.
You love that little play action play, I see.
Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike. And he's going to be brought down.
Keep trying to go deep, man. We ain't with that.
6-yard line.
We ain't with that.
Here's the Jets punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll check this down to Hines. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4.
It's going to get ugly, Jets.
And he has hands in the air. You get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
You was tweaking the play, too.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
That's a holding. Bring it back.
A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Just flick it back.
Like a hide. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
No, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches or guys jumping up and down, if neither team leader on defense is getting their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Allen now on 1st down.
Ooh.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Ah, come on.
Incomplete as well.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the route is
you beating the fuck out of you.
First half. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following.
This is what you was tweaking for, bro? You was like, I'm here, bro, I'm here. 1 a.m. You was screaming you was here and all that. Talking about I'm going to be here at this time. Let's go, let's play. He wasn't ready.
It's taken over for their next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete. That's now 6
These boys haven't even completed a pass yet. Here, man, I'm going to pull some lighter D on you, man. I can handle that.
Than what they actually are.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Oh, why didn't you block him?
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Oh, I seen that.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Good shit.
And the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
You had that man open again. What play is that? Bam.
Smith, the man in motion left. On 2nd down, a run the ball. And he's stopped after a
good tackle, good tackle.
Not enough. Still a yard to go.
Come on, bro. You can't stay on the fucking same play, bro.
They go play action now. Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
It's too far.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
You might try to run it. Stuff it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's...
Come on, bruh. Who you gotta adjust?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
I should have known not to do that.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 24. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just...
come on. Alright, this nigga gonna spam blitz, bruh.
Second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I got something for that.
2nd and 15 following that sack. Allen. Over the McKenzie. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got a man complete. And all the way on for a Bills
that boy Gabe Davis is it.
Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3.
Good hit, baby. Good hit, baby.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. And with just 4 seconds,
better start running that play.
Half a timeout call.
That's all you good for is that play action cross. You know, it ain't working on me.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the Bills.
Jet Jones on weak shit.
End of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half.
Good tackle.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead. It wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible because possession is an empty one.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they've got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And just a yard to go here on second down. Here's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. Now Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now a give running right is Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh, where the flag at?
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think you have to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
How was your meeting?
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he fakes his way into the end zone for the Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bills have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Now this defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't get a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketing the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Stop tearing the shirt.
So they get
Stop tearing the shirt.
Long ways to go here in this.
Stop.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You'll get them next time. Don't worry about it.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. Very one-sided affair. They're unable to connect, but a late fade comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And he's free going down the left side.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed.
That boy started blowing on you.
To keep adding on, and they did just that in the fourth quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it's going to be back to their still defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Fucking bitch.
Starts the drive as they connect left side. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Smith will come in motion right. Going up top.
Come on.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that, totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Now, down the middle of the field. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. To throw is Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Madden. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a 1st down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game.
What was that?
The football here in the fourth.
They certainly are. And let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pumps this forward. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's right, line down some block with Cook. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run ahead of schedule for a quarter with a lead? You love that, don't you? No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on 1st down, they did that plus 3.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Tyler Bass now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that this bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing on 2nd and long.
They don't need to be together. That's what it is.
This is Smith with a grab. And he's out right at the 25.
Man coverage is always difficult because the receiver knows where he's going. But when he wins at the line of scrimmage and gets inside and now runs a crossing route and he's running away, almost impossible to make a good play.
And the quarterback had the protection there, so that makes it even harder with all that time.
Yeah, when you're running and chasing a guy like that, you're hoping that someone is getting to the quarterback and disrupting the timing.
Yes, Bear.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Better be doing the screaming. It'd be Gotti too, but it'd be both of them. It'd be mainly Bear though.
100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
To try again after the sack. Allen. He's going to go down again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bruh. Come on.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
That's it.
Pressure too much as down he goes. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and maybe more importantly, a victory